Hey guys, it's Lisa the Whimsical Gardener. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is I'm going to be using some straw, and this is seeding straw that I found at your local box store, and I'm going to use that to top off my raised garden bed, just to give the beds a little bit of protection from the sun. You don't have to do this. I just like to do this, and I've done it a couple of years now. I didn't do it last year. I did it the year before. It just helps with keeping moisture in, keeping the weed down too as well. And so the one that I found was the Vigora wheat seeding straw. Any sort of straw would be good. Some people have used pine straw, some people have used mulch. I like the straw because it doesn't heat up with the sun. Like, it doesn't get scorching hot, if that makes sense. And then also I leave it in the bed and it becomes fertilizer. So it just basically breaks down and then feeds the raised bed. I would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too as well. So let me show you what I'm going to do. So let's show you a little bit of what the straw looks like up close. And so I found the easiest way. It does come in a bag like this. I find that the easiest way is to just open it up and put it in a wheelbarrow, because they pack this thing really tight. And then that way it's easy for you to just pull it out and then spread it on the bed. So let's start with any bed. We'll start with any bed. Alright, so this is my bed that has the same, and it also has the white onions. So I'm just gonna pull some hay, the straw, and then I'm just going to just spread them out. I'm gonna do a good layer of it too as well. And then this is the onion. This is the bed that has onions that I started from seed. I'm gonna make sure it's not covering the onions of themselves, or yep. Ideally you would not want to wait this long to do this, but guys, this is when I have time, so it is what it is. All right, I'll put a little bit more over on that side. This one should be good now. Oh, you can do thicker if you want to. I think I'm good with how I did it here. Okay, moving on to this bed. It'll be a lot easier to do because the onions are actually around the perimeter of it, because I have pepper in the middle. The peppers are looking pretty good. Okay, got a little bit of scorch when I planted them initially, but they're rebounding super nice. This is the white onion that we have here. There are some where they have the straws are a little bit thinner, like not so long, if that makes sense, but I couldn't find that. Other thing I was thinking about is technically, like, you know, the bedding thing that you put in, like, rabbit that you get from Tractor Supply, maybe like wood shaving. But I wonder if that would be good for next year to experiment and see how that goes. We have potatoes growing on here too as well. Oh, my eggplant is starting to get some flowers. Yay! My goal is once I'm done doing this, I do have marigold that I'm going to go ahead and plant around the edges of the bed, because I usually plant marigolds at the edge of my bed, so I want to go ahead and plant those. Guys, the sun has gone down. It's so pleasant in the garden right now. Our zucchini that we're going to use this to support it, I plant a pepper in the middle, another zucchini that actually self-seeded somewhere else that I brought over here, another zucchini. I'm just leaving this cleome, and this tomato just grew, and I'm like, I didn't have the heart to pull it out, so it's here as well. Started having flowers, well, already. At this rate, I may only need just one bag. Our tomatoes seem to be rebounding from when I planted them. They had a little bit of sunburn starting out, but that's what typically happens every year, and then they're fine after that. Alright, I take it back. I am going to need two bales. So this one here is done. We'll continue. Let's finish up this side over here, and then we'll head back that way. Tomatoes. Well, I have tomato in this bed and the other bed too as well. It's looking really good. Now this is also covering up the drip tube, but the drip tube are set at the base of all of the plants. Out of daylight, you guys. So I finished the 2 bed that has tomatoes. I'm now going to do the smaller ones over here. I started this one. So let's finish out the second one, and then we should be good with this side of the garden. I opened up my second bag, by the way. Alright, so far we did all of these beds over here. We did these 2 over here. We did this one. And we did these over here so far. So I am going to go ahead and start doing the rest of them. I'm running out of time. Daylight and filming quality not so great when it gets darker. So I'll continue as far as I possibly can. And then maybe we'll do some planting too as well. We have lots of stuff to do in the garden. Alright guys, it's a couple days later, and I bought an agave, and I need a container to put it in. So I figure what I'm going to do is go to Marshall's and see what I can find. I also have a smaller version of an agave. It's downstairs. I need a container for that, so I'm looking for 2 containers. One that's big enough for this one. Look at it, guys. Isn't it amazing? Look at that. All right, and then a smaller version that is probably about this size right now, but I'm looking for containers that will complement the remaining ones that I have over there. So we'll see what we find when we get there. The other things that I want to look for while I'm there is my husband actually got me these hook on the deck. Here, I've done one of them already. And so I need some pots to fill them up. There's another one right there, and then I've got 2 more on the other side. So we're looking for 1, 2, 3. We need about 1, 2, 3, about 5 pots. We're looking for 1 larger one, and then a couple smaller ones on there. So that's what's on the list. So let's go shopping and see what we can find. Alright guys, we got our pot. So we need to go ahead and pot this up. So I got this container from Marshall's, actually. Quite beautiful. Definitely cannot be outside. And then again, this is mangave, or this one here is an agave, actually. It's an agave, so I'm gonna have to definitely be taking it into the greenhouse like I do the rest of it. This one should be fairly easy, because all I'm doing is I'm literally taking it out of the pot and prop it in here. That's all I'm doing. Let's see how we do this, you guys. Oh, and the other one this one I got from clearance from Pikes. It has a little bit of a damage here, but that's fine. But this one here is the Blue Go Agave from Monrovia. But isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. This will grow out of it. I'm not worried about that. Alright, let's see how we take this thing out. I wonder if I should just cut the container. Let me go grab a scissors. I'm thinking I'm going to cut the container out. Because I don't want to damage the plant. Got me my scissors. Hopefully I could cut this out. There we go. Oh, there's a bug there. Alright, even better. Oh, guys, the weather is so nice. It's about 6:30. on a Saturday. I know I'm boring. I'm planting on a Saturday. Who cares? But anyway, the weather is so nice. The sun's down. We've had rain for the past week. I haven't been able to do anything in the garden, so I'm playing catch up right now with everything that's on my list. I'm also prepping because I've got a garden tour coming up in about 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get the yard ready as well for that. Getting the decks dry because I can just take the leaf blower and get all the dust out. Yay, it's free. Okay. So what I think I need to do is take it back out, and I need to put some soil to raise it up because it's too low. And you know me, I always have soil lying around, right? In some container. I think that should be good enough. Alright, take 2. Perfect. Now I need to figure out how am I going to fill soil up around the corners. Yes, I thought this was going to be easy. Right. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. You don't need to watch me trying to fill soil up through this entire thing. Let me, like, literally take soil and throw it all the way around here, and then I'll come back and show you guys the end result of this. But so far, it's looking pretty good, right? Right, I've created a royal mess, but it is potted up, and I backfilled the soil. So let me show you it, and then we'll go ahead and place it. By the way, this is called a silver star agave, if I didn't mention what the name of it was. And it's so happy. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my god, it's so heavy. So heavy. Hold on. I need one of those tray thingy. What do you call them? To catch the stuff. You guys. Real educational here. We're real educational over here, you guys. Alrighty, now I think I'm ready to move it. Oh my god, it's so heavy. This is gonna be really bad to take down the stairs. Aren't you guys? Not too bad, right? Not too bad. You see it? Beautiful, right? Yay! Alright, so now we have the smaller one, which I'm hoping that one will not be difficult to get in the spot. So, pot that I got, isn't that cute? Got this at Marshall's too as well. Guys, this was $8.99. Definitely can't stay outside because it will crack. So, this definitely will be going into the greenhouse. And let's see if we need to backfill. Yeah, we'll need some soil for this one too as well. Ouch. See, that one was, the ends were smooth. This one here, the ends are really sharp. So let's see how we get this one out. got it out. Okay, cool. And I just need to put soil around it. I don't need to raise it up any higher because it's the right height for the pot. And I'm also going to turn it so the good side shows with my flower. So, okay, now let's backfill. I'm going to keep the tag for this one here just so I can remember what it is. And it's the Blue Go Agave. Guys, this was 11 bucks. Normally, it's $24.99 at Pikes. I got it for $11.99, everybody. Bargain shopper. So you know what came in handy, you guys? Sometimes lazy gardening does come in handy. So you remember how I had some pots that needed to be taken down when I redid the container display on the deck? Well, guess what? They've still been sitting there. So, see? Saved me a trip. Gonna have to be super careful with this one. Guys, you know how us gardeners, we started doing one thing and then we got easily distracted and all of that. So I'm planting the agave. I'm done and I'm just using the leaf blower, blowing out the deck, and I look over and guess what I noticed, you guys? This dahlia is blooming and I totally missed it. So I wanted to show you guys, but this one here, I either grew it from seed last year and it did flower 1 or 2 last year, but this year it's doing much better, or I may have purchased this one from Home Depot, but I don't remember buying yellow because I'm not really a yellow person. So I'm thinking this is the one I grew from seed, but let me bring you in a little closer. It's looking amazing and it's filled with a lot of buds and I'm like, yay. I did have to stake it up, so there's a trellis holding it up, which is doing a good job. Can you see it? Isn't it gorgeous? So it's like a double root flower. This one here looks like it just came out. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty guys, back to work, right? Back to work. We just got a little bit distracted, but I mean, we would have totally missed this dahlia had I not had to, you know, clean the deck. Alright, back to work. Distraction number 2. So I'm walking from the dahlia to over here, and guys, the grapes have grown really big from the last time that we saw them. Oh my goodness, right? And then the whole bottom part of it here too is filled with grapes as well. So, yay. I don't know why I'm pulling out the leaves, but I guess I'm just trying to give the grapes some more sun. I don't know. So guys, we got grapes. Yay. Okay. Alrighty, now let's go back. Let's go back and start our job. Clean the deck out. We got distracted a little bit with the stuff in the yard. We did a mini tour so I can show you, but anyway, this is our agave in our container. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful, so beautiful. So let's place that. Alright, right? Bring it a little closer so you can see them. Alright, so this is both of them. They're looking pretty good. I love them. This one here, I noticed that the leaf snaps a lot easier compared to the other ones. So that should be it, everybody. So this is how everything is looking now. I'll give you updates throughout the season. This definitely will go into the greenhouse for the winter because it's not going to survive in our zone outside, and it's going to be a pain for me to take it down from the deck to the greenhouse, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share it with a gardening friend too. Until next time, everybody, happy gardening.